everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you are a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So welcome to this week's Friday Sews, where I talk to you about what I've been doing in the world of sewing and what my plans are for the week ahead. So what am I wearing today? This is a fairly recent make. They're my Heyday dungarees that are by Waves and Wild that I love. I live in these and I'm going to make another pair. And I'm also wearing another current recent make, which is the, what is this? The Astoria top from Seamwork, which I use as part of my upcycle vlog. And if you haven't seen that, I'll link it up there so you can check that out as well. Okay, so this week has not been an action-packed week of sewing really, so I'm not expecting this vlog to be massively long, to be honest. So the most exciting thing I've done from a sewing perspective this week is on Saturday I went to Becky from What Beck Sews Sewing Social, which is held in Northamptonshire, and I took along with me a couple of projects with the main aim of being able to finish off my collaboration that I was doing with Becky and Shannon from the Sewing Warehouse. Now, we purchased the same fabric from Festival of Quilts, and it was the Epic Spectacle Chloe Chambray, and we had 2 meters of it. And we all decided to finish off our makes at the social, and I'll link my vlog up here for my reveal, but that's the main thing that I was working on. And I was really happy with the overall result. So if you want to check out what I made and what the others made, I will link the vlogs up here for you in the playlist so you can check that out. I knew that I only had a few elements to do on that garment, so I ended up taking a couple of other projects. The second project that I took was the Elspeth dress, which is by Style Arc, and it was the one that I was making in the Kika fabric garden with a jacquard, and I'd had some trouble with the sway back, etc., but luckily I've managed to resolve the issue and actually quite happy with the overall garment. So I'll put a picture of a finished garment in here. That I haven't got that garment to show you because it's been sent off to So Confident now, and it's actually in the window, which I'll try and put a photo up of it in the window display. And then the other thing that I did on Saturday was I tried to finish off Alice's Halloween dress, and to be honest I had a bit of a disaster with it. So I sewed it all up and it looked great, and then when I got it home and put it on Alice, it was so big. I made the size 3 to 4, which is the age that she is. I mean, she's 4 in February, and it was so big it looked ridiculous. So I unpicked it all and made a bit of a bodge of it, to be honest with you, and it got to the point where I just wasn't going to get it ready. I needed to have it ready for Sunday because I was going away Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and in the end I just didn't get it ready in time, so that was really disappointing. But I've put everything away to make up for next year, but sometimes our plans don't work out and you just need to accept that, so never mind. So that was all the sewing that I did. I did get some swaps off the swap table. I've been trying not to pick up too much swaps lately, but there was a couple on there that were really good items. The first one was a needle cord, and I can't remember who bought this one in, but it was this. It's about 1 meter of needle cord, and it's got this beautiful pink and purples, and it's over a meter, probably 1 meter of fabric there to make some dungarees for Alice, because we love our dungarees at the moment. So I picked that one up. And at the moment, the only fabric I'm allowing myself to buy is needle cord because I really love it and I haven't got loads in my stash. So yeah. And then the other fabric was a fabric that I know Shannon got in her Little Miss So-and-so box, and I just think the colour wasn't really her, but it's this gorgeous, I think it might be Lady Macawa, but I don't know for definite, but it's this gorgeous pink, I suppose it's like a watercolour effect or tie-dye effect, and it's a jersey, viscose jersey, quite a lightweight. It will be a summer weight fabric, but I just really like that, so I've picked that up for Alice because she likes pink, and that will go in my stash for Alice's drawer, because she only has one drawer, Alice's drawer of fabric for the summer, so there's that one as well. And then I also picked up these 3 bits of netting because Alice loves netting on her dresses, and actually now I'm holding it up to that, actually looks quite nice with that. So she likes these dresses that are jersey on the top and then this kind of fabric on the bottom. So I thought I'll pick those up if no one was having them, because they've been there quite a while, a couple of weeks now. So I've picked them up and I'm going to put them in Alice's drawer as well. So it was all about Alice this week in the fabric that I collected. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear the noise in the background, but I have got my heater on because it's absolutely freezing in the conservatory today. So apologies if you can hear like a brrring in the background. It is my heater and I need to have it on because it's so cold. Okay, so then let's move on to what I did the rest of the week. So on Sunday, I was looking after my mum. My mum, for those of you that have followed my journey, she has a very rare form of dementia, which means that she is unable to speak. She's lost her ability to communicate and, to a certain extent, understand what people are saying to her. She still knows who we all are and all of that kind of thing, but she does get quite confused with instructions and things, and it's quite hard on my dad. So every now and again I'll say to my dad, we'll look after my mum on a Sunday, you go and do what you want to do. And my dad's hobby, before my mum got ill and before COVID, etc., was sailing. He's loves sailing and has a boat, etc. So I'll quite often say, drop mum off in the morning and you go off and do some sailing. So I had my mum on Sunday, and me, Alice and John went out to a local garden centre and did some painting pottery, which if those of you don't know, you pick a pot that's already made up and then you paint it, they fire it, and then you pick it up afterwards and it's all lovely and glazed. So we did that, and my mum did that, and she really enjoyed that actually, because my mum loves crafting. She was a bit unsure what to do to begin with, but once we showed her to pick up the paintbrush and stuff, she understood what she needed to do, and she actually did a really good job. I haven't got a photograph to show you, but she painted a bumblebee because she loves bumblebees. Oh, let me just switch my phone off. So after pottery we had a lovely lunch in the garden centre, and then we went off to a local farm to feed some animals. So we had a really lovely day and got back and I was absolutely shattered, so I didn't do any sewing at all on Sunday, and I had to pack and everything and get the girls ready to go to London. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, me and my older girls, Lillian who's 15 and Isabel who's 13, just had their birthdays, and we went off to London, which is a regular annual occurrence. We went to see a show, which we went to see The Lion King, and we went to do some shopping with their birthday money and a little bit of Christmas shopping, and we just had a really fabulous time, really enjoyed it, didn't get any sewing done obviously, and just had a great time. So we got back on Wednesday night and I was shattered again, didn't do any sewing on Wednesday. Now today is Thursday and I am filming this, and I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to edit it. I'm filming this to before I go tomorrow to the Creative Craft Show. I'm going to the Creative Craft Show with Becky from What Beck Sews, Shannon from Sewing Warehouse, and then a few of the lovely ladies from my sewing social. So again, I'm not going to get any sewing done tomorrow either. It's been hectic at work today. It's my first day back after being in London, and I've wanted to do some sewing, but really my sewing room is such an absolute mess, and I'll insert some footage of what I mean about it being an absolute mess. Now this image here is the Insta kind of version that you see, but the reality is very different, so I'll put the video of the reality, and it's so much so that it makes me not want to do any sewing. So I don't really want to come in here at the moment because it's such an absolute mess. So my plan is tonight is to get this sewing room absolutely sorted and organised so I can start next week fresh with a tidy sewing room. It's my birthday next week, I've got some time off next week, so I very much want to spend time in here sewing, and at the moment I wouldn't be able to do that because I actually makes me feel quite stressed out being here. So that is my plan for tonight. I don't know if I'll get this vlog edited. It might be after the fact, it might be at the weekend that I get it edited and uploaded, but I'll do my best. So that has been what's going on this week. Looking at the week ahead, as I said, tomorrow I'm at the Creative Craft Show. Saturday, I don't actually have anything on Saturday. Now I don't get to do a lot of sewing at the weekend because I have the children around, but it is John's birthday on Sunday, so we will be having celebratory cake, etc. on Sunday. And then next week it's my birthday. As I said, I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and I plan to just do a lot of pottering about. There's nothing major planned. I'm 43 years old on Tuesday, and gosh, I feel old, but it's okay. I'm going to embrace it. Okay, so that is everything for this week. I did buy something from London, and I will just share that with you. I went into Liberties of London and had a lovely look around, but was very restrained, didn't buy anything. But I did go to a little shop, and I can't remember the name of it now. I'll put it here. My brain's menopausal brain has totally thrown me. I'll put it down here. It's something trimmings, and I did a little bit of footage, and oh my god, it's just around the corner from Liberties, and it's just got every trim and button you can imagine. And I bought these buttons. They were £3 each. They're quite pricey, but I thought these would look gorgeous on the back of dresses. You know, that little button clasp on the back of a dress. And I got the black and the white, and this is them. So that's the black, and that's the white. How cute are they? So I'll put a little bit of footage in to show you the shop, but yeah, I thought they were really, really lovely, and they're going in my button collection, which is almost as big as my fabric collection. Okay, so I've had one thing delivered in the post this week, and it is this wonderful little thing here. And as you can see, it says Bias Tape Appreciation Society, and this is from Laura, the Specky Seamstress. A couple of weeks ago, she popped up on her Instagram that she was going to do a subscription box. I think it was £5, and I was like, can't resist it. Love bias tape. And so I signed up for it, and these are what came through. So the first bit of bias tape was this beautiful lilac bias tape with these sewing machines on. So cute, right up my street. And then also this patch that says certified member of the Bias Tape Appreciation Society, established 2023. So I just thought they were really cute, and I'm going to continue to subscribe to this because I think it's nice. It's nice to have a continuous bit of bias tape coming in and support local businesses. And I know Laura has had a baby recently, and you know, has been out of it a little bit, and now is getting her teeth back into things and going into lots of new little ventures. So these are really cute. I love these, Laura. They're right up my street, and I can't wait to see what we get next month. So that's that, and that's everything really. So I'm going to leave it there. It's a bit of a short vlog for me today. Hopefully there'll be a bit more sewing content next week, and I am planning to get my Sew Brum haul vlog filmed at some point this weekend. So watch this space for that, because I know people keep messaging me about that, but it is coming. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you like this video, click the like button now, that'd be great. And if you don't subscribe, click my subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 viewers, and if I get there, I might consider doing a giveaway, because I can. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.